Got a cool new roguelike card game for you today, Roguebook. This is a game in the same genre as Slay the Spire, Monster Train, and general dungeon runs and adventures. And of course, your resident PVE expert is pleased to be sponsored by Nacon Games to bring you this. I really like this game, so if you want to see more of it, let me know. With elements of Faria, for those of you who have seen that card game, and co-designed by Richard Garfield, creator of Magic the Gathering, this game is a visual and strategic treat.
The Madman!
Let's jump right into a run. Here's your base camp. It's how you start. And it's where you get to choose your team. Right now, I'm just beginning off, so I only have 3 heroes, and you can choose any selection of 2 team members to form your party. Since I'm a rookie, I'm going to begin with Shara, and I'm going to go with the basic pairing of Shara and Sirocco. Shara is a damage dealer, Sirocco is a tanky guy.
Let's do this.
There's a talent tree to utilize the pages that you pick up along your journey, which means that you become powerful, more powerful over time. I suppose I will get an extra heart. That's what I have the pages for. And let's roll. So, from the get-go, you can just go straight for the boss battle at the end. But you power up by exploring all of this stuff. The pages in the Roguebook, if you will. And you explore the Roguebook by using your brush. You collect power by going to the Vaults of Wisdom. Let me see what Nadim has, our local friendly merchant, first.
They got anything to drink?
Don't necessarily think it's worth spending on any of these cards right now. You got some treasures and you got some gems which upgrade cards. And you can just revisit the shop whenever you want during the run. So let me draft a card. Buckle up, gain 10 block, decrease the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this turn. So it's kind of like a 1 mana 10 block if I consider that it will most likely discount 1 to 0. Horse Master, which lets me swap heroes, which is actually very useful because Shara and Sirocco have 2 different desires to be in front. Shara wants to be in front to attack, Sirocco wants to be in the front to lead. So a Horse Master is pretty useful. This is an ally which automatically attacks each turn and I can activate. I'll take a Horse Master. Seems just like good utility. And battle. It's a yak attack. It's your classic roguelike formula. Draw 5 cards a turn, have 3 mana. Play all the cards you can for the 3 mana, and then discard the rest of your hand, draw back up to 5. Try to minimize the damage being taken to you, so I'm going to be able to gain 6 block, but I also want to deal max damage. I'll strike for a total of 17 damage. Cut out 4 damage, throw a defend in. The Horse Master will deal 3 damage to the front. I'll lunge the front and defend the back. Because Sirocco is at the front, 2 extra block will be gained. This yak has decided to buff. We will bully the yak. I mean, has decided to buff. After each battle, you get some gold, some ink. The ink allows you to reveal more and more pages of the book. Playable if you have only Shara cards in hand. Attack the leading enemy for 15. Wow, that's a very specific card. It seems difficult to pull off. I like this fire oil. Sirocco can buff Shara by a lot, and then Shara can do all the attacking. Seems like a good basic strategy. And Rune of Sight. I see what I should go for. That is some random gold. So here's the elite battle, and here's the boss battle. I could go straight for it, but while I have the health resources, I can power up. These sky towers allow me to see more territory, so I believe it's a good idea to go for the sky tower. You'll notice that some of the tiles are darker. That means they're impassable terrain.
Let's take a look.
Oh, a Faria well. Gives you an orb of Faria. Greed Shield. I'm a Greed Shield. Retain. Don't discard this card at the end of your turn. Gain block equal to the size of your draw pile. I like it. Let's see what this Faria well does. Gain +1 energy on your first turn. Gathering more orbs upgrades your orb. Wow, that's very good. That's gonna help out the battles. Initially, I'm just going to explore a bit, see if I can power up a bit to not take as much damage from the battles. Radiant Hearts allow me to heal. Coup de Grace. Retain combo. Attack twice for damage equal to the size of your draw pile. Flatten. Attack for 25. The combo means that this will take, it'll be less mana. If I play a card from Sirocco first. Riposte. Gain 7 block during the enemy's next turn. Each time an attack is fully blocked, add a dagger to your hand. So that would mean I have 2 cards which care about the size of my draw pile. Maybe I should just make a huge deck. That seems like a lot of fun. It seems fun. Let's go for it. As you get more cards, you get to unlock traits. This time we've got Momentum. Whenever you swap, Shara gains 1 power this turn. Quick Reflexes. Once per battle, click on Sirocco to gain 15 block and move him to the front. Second wind. At the start of turn 5, the heroes gain 3 power. Interesting. I think this will be useful. That'll probably save me a lot of damage. That's like at least 15 damage saved between each battle. And let's do some battles. Crush some people. These are Rebel Slingers. They are sleeping right now, which is good because they'll do a lot of damage otherwise. With my Faria orb, I'm getting to have 4 mana this turn, which is really good since I get to Fire Oil and attack twice with Shara. Pew pew. Play my ally. Strike. Keep my Greed Shield. And here comes the heavy attacks. So deck size is 6, which means Greed Shield will gain 6. Coup de Grace will deal 6 twice. Attack twice for damage equal to the size of your draw pile. And because I'm in front, well, because I have 6 power, this is dealing 12 damage twice. But I would like to first play a card from Sirocco. I think that'll be basic strike over here. And then Coup de Grace. I hope the second attack goes to the second guy. Science? Nope, it does not. Let's see, 18 damage coming in. This is 17. I'm just gonna strike and then use my once per battle. 15 plus the 2 from him being in the front. Nice. Strike, Shara. What's that up here? Yak hide. Each turn gain 3 block. That seems useful. So there's a lot of small efficiencies you can use by efficiently revealing the tiles. First I will reveal in a straight line, go in a bit, and then I will use my brush. Pile of gold. Whoa, elite battle. Let me get the yak hide first. Turn game 3 block. Very nice. Gain 9 block and retreat. Useful.
Useful skill.
Cool. Elite battle. I like it. Queen's Assassin. Stealthed. Archer. And Defender. Attack the DPS down first, I suppose. Whoa! Concussed. Discard a random card of this hero's at the start of the turn. Destroy this at the end of the hero's turn. Vulnerable. Bleed. I can lunge my way to the front, and then smoke bomb back to the back. But I probably want to be in the front this time because Sirocco is vulnerable. So this time Shara will take the damage, which means there is a very specific order to play this in. Smoke bomb first, so I stay in the back, and then I go to the front. In fact, smoke bomb and defend first, if I want to play both, but I probably want to play the Horse Master. And then lunge my way to the front. A lot of positioning considerations. That's 24 damage plus 3. 27. Since it's not lethal, I guess I'll not go for it right now. This would deal a lot of damage. Deal 16. More if I do this. So this will cause that to be lethal. That's good. Activate the combo. Have you stay in the front. Might have been a good idea to swap Sirocco to the back, in fact. Because he's my tank and that vulnerability occurred. Small things to think about. Alright, once again I want to defend first from the back, because this time around we're going to want Shara to tank the damage. Wait, that was the point. Never mind, it didn't matter. I need to kill this witch before I bleed out. That is probably lethal.
Rest well.
Nice. I got a Gem of Growth. This ally gains 1 spirit. Gems can be put into cards to make them better. This one specifically buffs an ally. I have an ally. I can put a Gem of Growth on it. Sure. It's not that exciting. It's just +1 spirit, but common cards aren't supposed to be that exciting. Seems like a good one to just throw in there. And yeah, let's do this battle and then the elite battle. What do we have here? A seed sower. The leading hero suffers from deals 33% less attack damage from the front. Coup de Grace is at its best right now, so I will go for it. Fire Oil, Coup de Grace, and block and hide. Smoke Bomb. Horse. Plunge. And to the back. Sirocco guards for more from the front. I believe I forgot to use Cook Reflexes against that elite battle, didn't I? Oops. Also here I could have used my Horse Master to swap them and then deal more damage with Sirocco from the back because of the Aura of Weakness. All these things to think about.
That was fun!
Nice amount of reveal power there. I don't see anything worth exploring towards in particular. Nothing visible on the map. So I think I can save this ink and go for the next act. What do we have here? A Feral Kodama. I think I'll do a build-up turn. So Fire Oil, and then gain 15 block. Permanent vulnerability. Take 33% more damage from attacks. Okay. So Shara will this turn be the protect. Draw pile. Attack twice for damage equal to the size of your draw pile. It is 0? But I still deal 6 damage. But I should definitely hold. Okay, so the order, I do want Shara to take this, so... Swap, B-swap. Use this to block for 6. That's 14, 17. I'll just Mega Block. That's enough. I don't need to use the Greed Shield. I can greed it. Although I just... yeah, that's... yeah, now I'm also permanent vulnerability. I wonder if that stacks. That would be mean. Surely the game wouldn't be that mean. Unless... okay, so Smoke Bomb, 12. Plus the 2, 4. So I guess I'll strike to trade. It looks like as time goes on, you might just, you know, take even more damage. Horse Master, get in there. Now the coup de grace should be at its peak very soon, or perhaps now. I think I want to be in the front and use the coup. Strike first. Swap with the horse. From the front, attack for a lot. Tempted to trade the damage here. Oh no, don't have to. Can use the single use. this hand is almost all guarding. 15. I guess I'll just Mega Guard. I'll also presumably get to figure out if the vulnerability stacks. Nope, it doesn't. So I guess proper strategy would be to, if you can take the permanent vulnerability, to hold it. So that the other one doesn't get vulnerable either. And then you save it for a tougher time. Okay, elite battle. Lost a decent amount of health there. They're tough. A treasure. Steam Engine. The first time you discard a card each turn, draw a card. Okay. Just one more check around, make sure I didn't miss anything too big. There's a normal battle there, and there's a normal battle there. I guess when I think about it, since these give ink, I can use the brush to get the ink. And hey, look at that, more stuff. Pays for itself. Lunge, strike, strike. Trip. The first card this hero plays costs 1 more. Pow. Apply this pigment to your brush to reveal a space and all adjacent space within a radius of 2. So this lets me like basically drop ship it. Which gets me to another battle. Ooh, treasure. Sucker Punch, 16 of Sirocco's leading. Whenever this gains Spirit, gain 5 times as much. Lava Surge, Axolotl. So that would be good with a Spirit Gainer combo. Interesting. Wait, this just deals 12 plus 6 with impact. That's like almost as good as Sucker Punch in terms of damage. But doesn't have the front requirement. I like this one more. Small AoE too. I also feel like I should use one of these before I get this because I think I only have 3 inventory spots. Yeah, let's just do this. Lull Order. Wow, the battles get harder as you take more of them on. I see. That would be greed. New card, Impact. So 12 plus 7, 19. That doesn't finish any of them. Okay, well, greed. Split the DPS. Buff up. Okay, this archer now does way more damage, but this does a ridiculously large amount of damage. Uh-oh. I'm tripped as well. This needs to die. Oh my goodness. This needs to die. This is 15, that's 24. This is the only thing that can realistically die. 16 damage. If I'm in the front, this deals 14 damage. 17. That's enough. That's the easy way to just take care of it. Strike, strike. Guess that's the way I'll do. And then use my quick reflexes. It's not pretty, but when I shuffle here, and coup de grace the back. Don't need to shuffle, I have lunge. Let me see, so coup. I deal the 20 and then I lunge. Alright, that'll work. Let's see, strike is 20. That's not enough. Go, horse. Okay, the normal battles get pretty hard. I guess you shouldn't go for all of them. Unless you feel super confident. Discard this ink or choose a consumable to discard. And what was my treasure? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Oh! Alright, get out of here, Imperial Ink. Womp womp.
Nice.
Well, the good news is the boss should be nothing compared to that common battle. Right?
Let's patch up.
Kinda don't want to use the Radiant Heart. Save one for the next act. Yeah, 26 health, that's plenty. Boss! We've got the Tiki Palanquin. Everything is part of one creature. You deal 25 damage to the front one, the Tiki Palanquin becomes weak. Target attacks do 33% less damage a turn. I kill the back one, Tiki Palanquin becomes vulnerable. Target takes 33% more damage from attacks for a turn. I will spend the first turn buffing up. Smoke Bomb is enough to get enough defense, and I'll toss in a strike on the front. Save the weak when I need to. Vulnerable. Well, you can't be in the front this turn. That is a lot of damage. This should definitely be made to be weak. So I definitely want to defend. Coup is enough. This is also enough. 4 plus 13. That is not enough. So I guess I have to coup. Alright, gotta get that one. Only 23 damage. Yikes. So it's a classic pattern. Every second attack is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, impact does a lot of damage here. I'm pretty sure I want the... Okay, so attack and use a debuff. So this is going to be... So I want this to hit Shara, so that the next turn I can have Sirocco tank up the damage. And I'm going to want to make it weak the next turn. So therefore, I do not want to have Sirocco in the front. No, I need to use that impact. Oh, I can use the impact and set both of those at... Oh no, that's... Okay. Impact, guard, impact lunge, impact guard lunge. Something. And then get this prepared. Oh, this is an R of weakness. The hero deals 33% less damage. Of course, save me. Oh, that is a big draw pile. 18 coming in. Oh, but I have the aura of weakness. I'd rather not use it right now. I think this is a good turn to take it on Shara. I'll put her just barely not dead. I'm still good. So this is a debuff. Ideally, I'd like Shara to take it without dying. So to take it without dying, I need to guard for 12. Well, up to basically 12. 11 would work. Guard, defend, toss in a strike, a lunge rather. Have Shara take whatever horrible debuff this is. Sirocco can tank the 47 coming up. A coup is really good right now. And I have my once per battle ability. This should be a really good turn. If I can make this weak right now, this will actually deal so much damage. I think I'm going all in here. Strike the back, make it weak, vulnerable. And then Impact does a ridiculously large amount of damage. And then Coup does a ridiculously large amount of damage. Yeah. And then I use my freebie. Nice. Lethal? It's not lethal. So therefore, if it's not lethal, I should definitely guard. Lunge first, and then put Sirocco in the front. I think since the Ultima's dead, I'll go for the vulnerable. I should just go for damage instead. I figure I'll probably heal in between. Axe. I better. Okay, I definitely want to coup de grace from the back because there's an R of weakness. So strike that back guy. Enables the combo. Pow! And whew! Epic boss battle.
Was a big one.
Choose a pile. Mighty Ruby, this card's attacks deal +5 damage. Wow, that's so good. Or 3 random cards. Yeah, I'll take the gem. Brush, treasure. At the start of each battle, the equipped hero gains protection. Prevents the first instance of damage this would take. That's really strong. All the equipped heroes cards gain retain. Wow. Ogre Cleave. Whenever the equipped hero deals 20 damage in a single hit, inflict 5 bleed. Okay, I think I don't deal that much damage in a single hit, so I don't think it's that important to hold cards. 2 of my cards already have retain. Just protection at the beginning seems very useful. And what are the chances that I deal 20 in a single attack? I don't think this is like really a deal a bunch of damage in one attack. Like it's multiple attacks that do it. So I'll take the Crystallis. Equipped hero gains protection. I'm probably on the tank.
This nicely with my ear.
Fully heals both heroes and clears all wounds. Ah, there's the heal at the end. Oh, I forgot to check the shop at the end. If I wanted to buy anything, low order. Nadim's Purse. Items at Nadim's shop cost 1 less for each card in your deck. Ooh. Big deck! Big deck! I mean, that's 2 of the cards in my deck. We're just gonna build the big deck combo deck. Okay, and then I'll come back shopping later after I get more stuff. The next card you play this turn costs 2 less this battle. Sucker Punch. Combo gain a Courage. That seems useful. Courage is gain an extra mana. Prayer Beads. When you end your turn with no cards in hand, the leading hero gains 1 Courage. Could work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Random ink. I should definitely use this item first. Don't low order myself again. Ooh, Extra Elite. Story time. An exquisite looking rug lying on the side suddenly begins moving. The carpet presents itself. Shara grabs hold. You can fly, ignoring obstacles on the map. Sirocco tries to ride. Alright, Sirocco, good luck. Sirocco carefully grabs hold of the carpet. Suddenly it bolts into the air with Sirocco hanging on for dear life. Hold on! Bucks and attempts to shake off. Keep holding! The carpet seems to be slowing down, but is no less determined to remove Sirocco, banking sharply to the left. Hold on! Running out of energy, the carpet slowly drifts. You can fly. Cool. Gain 7 block if you control an ally, gain 11. Versus Spiritless. Add a headbang to your hand. Are we a headbang deck? Probably not. I don't have anything. This costs 1 less for each card played this turn. That's for the super combo deck. I am not a 0 cost deck. Maybe a skip. No, this seems useful. I probably should have an ally. I will get an ally at some point. I'm not a headbang deck, I think, since I didn't get any headbang on Act 1. Alacrity. Once per battle, click Shard to attack the leading enemy for 15 and retreat. Strongman. Each turn, the first time you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 1. Head Start. Gain 1 and draw a card at the start of each battle. Well, that Strongman definitely makes me want to pick big cards. I don't have big cards. Could just hold this talent for a while. This is just useful. Head Start is generically good, but this is so good if I can actually get multiple cards that cost, more mana. I'm going to start drafting that way. Take that, Strongman. One value space. At the start of each battle, the equipped hero gains protection. Probably should not start with you in front. You can choose which one starts in front. Wait, this only has 12? Oh, can't lose more than 1 life at a time. So I guess the firewall is useless. Just attack a bunch of times. In this battle, it's very good for Sirocco to be in the front. This damage doesn't matter. I'd like to keep the shield on. Oh, and that's also a lot of armor. Is that enough? 14, 20, 23. That is just enough, plus the 2. It's 13, 16, 18. That's just enough again. If I have this be at the front. So defend, strike. Not that the extra damage mattered. Phalanx. High five! I just remembered that I forgot to slot in my gem. Okay, this is 24, that's 15, 18, 20, so that's not enough, so I should just guard the first attack. That is enough. Allies seem really good against this, because they do such small amounts of damage. I just don't have a deck that deals lots of small damage. Wait, did that just give me a mana when that... Each time the first turn you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 1. Huh. Have to look into that. Whenever you end your turn with no cards in hand, leading hero gains a courage. I forgot to equip the gem again! Fugu. Bonds of friendship. Seeks revenge if their friend is killed. So, it's one of those kill them at the same time things. In this case, because the amount of damage they're dealing is not a lot, I should have Shara end at the front. Cool, and prayer beads. Whenever you end your turn with no cards in hand, the leading hero gains 1 courage. So I'll have 4 mana for a while. Nice. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Seems like a good time to strongman. Okay, so fire oil, which only costs 1. So basically the math is, does the defend even matter? 15, 18, 20. It does. If I wanted to optimize it, I should kill this thing, since that block and a buff seems really strong. But I get the feeling killing one of them without plans to kill the second one immediately after. That seems like a bad idea. There, I've been sufficiently warned. Block and use a buff. Oh, I see, that buff's permanent. Okay, just shuffled, so... should definitely coup. From the front. And that does gain me an extra mana, even if it's not Shara. Even if it's not Sirocco doing it. Cool. Okay, let's see. Seeks revenge if their friend is killed. Immediate revenge? Get to avoid a lot of damage by killing this. It's probably worth it. My instinct says worth. Gain 10 power. Technically still, it is worth. It's more than I thought it would be. Wait, is that a leaf? 50. I'm at 46 plus 2. Well, we get to explain what happens when you... Wait. Yes. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I think it was lethal either way. When your ally falls, you gain wounds, but you can revive them by playing 5 of their cards. Oh, that's... That, however, is rather bad. 49. Any tricks? Anything? Anything? And that's only 4 cards, so I can't even bring this guy back to tank ones. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Oh no. Died to a common monster! Ah! If I had gemmed one of my things! I'm dumb! Alright, Shara unlocks. So, as you level up, you get to unlock more cards as well. Fissure, attack for 6 twice. If Courage gains 10 block, so good for the Courage deck. Flex, whenever a hero attacks this turn, gain 3 block. Good for the multi-attack. I brilliantly took down the boss to die to... What was that? Frog? So as you can see, Roguebook is no joke. Even gotta give all those normal enemies some real thought. So if you're out for the challenge, get the game, use the link below.